Hello, so here's my review of the Thrustmaster 499p wheel that has been released a week ago, I think. This costs 851 euros. It's too much. It's way too much. Now, granted, it is a numbered limited edition. So I've got number 443 of 499. It is an officially licensed Ferrari wheel. You get a really nice poster. You also get a slightly less interesting Thrustmaster poster. You get a carry bag. You of course get the stand, which the wheel is mounted on right now. So where's the value? Now, I did a little calculation in my head, so for me this wheel should cost around 600. It seems like a lot, but hear me out. So this is the SF1000 wheel, currently for sale on the Thrustmaster store for 400 euros. So a new, better version should cost around 500. Seems reasonable. And a limited edition of that 500 euro wheel I would pay 600 for. So let's say this is 600. Now you get the stand. The stand, which is pretty simple, but it's really well built. It comes with a USB connection. So, looking on Etsy, stands for Thrustmaster wheels start around 20 euros, go up to like 70 euros. So let's say 50 euros for the stand, I can imagine that seems reasonable. So now we're at 650. You also get this really nice poster, which is also officially licensed by Ferrari and is also numbered. So this seems a little bit crazy, but I did some online searching. Posters like this. 50 euros seems to be a fair price, If you're gonna put it on sale, you might fetch more for it, but 50 euros. So now we're at 700, give or take. Now you also get LMU. So the full game with all the DLC going off current Steam prices, that'll be another 50 euros, so around 750. Now you also get this carry bag and the Thrustmaster thing, but I don't count anything for that. So yeah, 750 euros should have been the price for this bundle. They're selling it for 851. So that's too expensive. Any way you look at it. Now, aside from that, how is the wheel, well, as far as Thrustmaster wheels go, this is a really good one. You get on the back 6 pedals. These are carbon fiber, these are metal. They feel really nice. The whole back is carbon fiber as well. Looks excellent, really good. The front plate, unfortunately, is plastic now. This will turn off a lot of people. It did turn off myself a bit as well, but I have to say this is, as far as plastic goes, a really high quality one. In use, I didn't hear any creaking, I didn't have any flex. So yeah, it's not a real issue for me. Also, the buttons, the backlighting looks really nice. The only problem I have with the build quality is these buttons, although they are metal, they have a little bit of play in them. That's really not really acceptable at this price, but okay, they work fine enough. The biggest problem I have is with the center knob, the Ferrari knob. You would have expected this to be metal, but it is plastic. plastic, and it also does have a little bit of play. Now the good thing is that this knob is assignable in game, in contrast to the SF1000, where this is one of the knobs that control the screen. Now the only knobs you cannot assign is these three. These are reserved for the screen, which is a bit of a shame for PC users. Also, the original 499p wheel does have 2 extra thumb encoders on these horizontal spokes, and they're missing. Thrustmaster says that they did that to be compatible with consoles, but I think they just cheaped out, and yeah, this wheel should have come with 2 extra thumb encoders here. Now, to be honest, for myself, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 encoders, rotary encoders that I can program for regular use. It's more than enough. So yeah, should you buy this? Now, for most people, I completely understand that this is a hard pass. It's just too limited. It's too expensive. But I have to tell you, in use, and I have used this wheel now for a couple of days, including a few really long stints, this is a really good wheel for Thrustmaster. It feels really solid. The pedals are excellent. I wish it was cheaper, and I really suspect that they're going to put out a special edition version of this that will be around 500 euros. Now I hope if they do that they keep the front lighting. I have some suspicions as to how the normal version of this wheel will look like, because we do get this poster, and on the poster they feature, let's put it the right way up, a few things as features of this special edition, one being the backlit buttons, the carbon back cover, the 6 pedals, and the Italian flag metal encoders. Now, this is only speculation, but I would say that is a hint as to how the normal version of this wheel would look like. So let's say they bring out a version without 6 pedals, but with 4, without the backlighting, without the carbon cover, and yeah, without the Italian flag knobs, for around 500. That can be a good price, although I really hope that if they release a non-limited edition version of this wheel, that they keep the front lighting, because that's really cool. So yeah, that's about it for the 499p wheel by Thrustmaster. Should you buy it? Probably not, although I really like it. Comes with a really cool poster, comes with a stand. So yeah, make up your own mind. Thank you. Bye bye.